Hey everyone, Jackie Tomlin here, and I know earlier we did the spilling of the weekend tea, and now we're here just for your regular weekend reading. So let's take a look and see what we've got going on here. Going to be a pretty amazing weekend, I think. So let's see what we're going to get into here. If you have not checked out, there's numerous videos up from today by the sign, by the elements, you name it. So be sure to check those out. So let's see. What do we have going on here? What do we have going on? For the weekend, we're taking a look at what you should know. Okay. Does show that there's something here that's going to require you to dig for your patience. That's going to be something or someone. So we will see how that unfolds. And, oh, look, someone is pointing their finger and laying the blame on you. Something that they're going to say is your fault, okay? With that, it is a high vibration weekend, and you are overcoming. You're also busy. You guys are getting the grind on, high energy, and you're full of love. So you guys are doing great. You will get what you want this weekend, but I'm going to be real honest when I say it's going to come in a form that you're totally not expecting. And expect sudden changes. That is definitely going to be here. Remain flexible. Don't get stuck in plans and be open to change this weekend. Major changes, okay? And let's see, what else do we have going on here? There is someone leaving or something leaving. There's something here I see you walking away from. There is a disappointment that will turn to be a blessing in disguise, and some of you are already making plans for winter. There's a signing of a legal document. This could be some type of contract or something like that. And moving forward, you're under the era of a new beginning. And there's something here that you need to let go. Remember I said there's something or someone that you're going to walk away from. You definitely need to let go, okay? And with that, we have, there are 3 signs here that jump out that may or may not resonate with you this weekend. We've got a Virgo, a Sagittarius, and a Pisces that may or may not resonate. Now, let's sort out some of these cards here and see how they resonate with you for the weekend as we move forward with the weekend read. Don't forget to check out your daily reads. And your weekend reads are up by the sign for the spilling of the tea. Okay. You could be dealing with someone that is a deep fake. Someone who is deeply fake. Okay. This person is convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. This person is a straight up liar and a fake person. Okay. Next to that, you could be dealing with someone that's got the influencer status, okay? Social recognition, online fame, power to influence, and swiping up, okay? Could also be someone that is addicted to social media or cannot stay off social media. You ever been with that person that can't put their phone down the whole time you're together? Yeah, I've got no time for that. Okay, and you've got the DM slide. Unexpected flirtation, direct message, testing the waters, and sliding into your inbox. Someone is about to message you, and it's probably this one that can't stay off of social media. Be warned that if they're messaging you, they're probably messaging others as well. And you have, there it is, the situationship. Unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers, and exactly what are you? You got someone here that has you wondering exactly where do you stand. Okay, what else you got going on this weekend? Ooh, the Ascension. Spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, and elevating yourself. Now, a lot of us ascended and leveled up last weekend, and it looks like some of y'all gonna join us, okay? And with that, we have clickbait. Misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. There's going to be some shocking news that comes out that has the shock and awe. That's what I'm seeing for the weekend. Some shocking news. We also have for you to speak up. Expressing your needs, defending yourself, courage to confront. Your voice matters. Y'all got a voice, speak up. I also see the letter H. I want to throw that out there as well. With that, you've got some shadow work to be done. Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, and accepting imperfections. Meet your darker self. Some of y'all got some negative thoughts going on, and let's face it, it happens to all of us. Hey, Miss Phoenix, how are you, dear? And we have, it's the cuffing season. Temporary relationships, seasonal companionship, short-term warmth until spring. Let's give you one more. For whatever reason, I feel a lot of my singles are going to be in a couple situation in the month of December. There it is, a soul contract. Fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, and destined to meet. Now, whether you're going to be with this person from now till December or this person comes in December, it's going to resonate differently for everyone. One more, brand new, fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, and watch me shine. You guys are putting the work into you, and you know what? You will shine. I promise you that. That's your hard work is going to pay off, because that's definitely what I'm seeing here. Okay, so quick read for the weekend. Tomorrow I'll probably be over here for the 48-hour read. So just a quick read this evening. What do we have going on? You feeling a bit restless? I understand. Hey, Debbie. It's in the air. Okay, you guys have got the Queen of Swords. With that, you have got the Queen of Cups. And we have strength on your side no matter what you do. I want to start off by saying with that Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Also have a Scorpio energy here. You've got the strength, but you got people around you this weekend. And some of you just you're not into peopling this weekend. That's the funny part about this. Okay, but you could be dealing with someone who has a hard time expressing or admitting how they feel. And this is asking you to keep your heart open to give love and receive love. So be understanding. Strength is on your side. I also want to throw out a Leo. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. Some of y'all are working this weekend. You also have the Ten of Cups. And with that, you've got Knight of Swords. It's going to be Monday morning before you know it's going to be a quick moving weekend. What's rushing in is the Three of Swords. Okay? So the Knight of Pentacles talks about a new money path. There's new money coming into play here. Okay? And the Ten of Cups, yeah, some of y'all are leveling up to relationship material, or you're looking at date night. You're looking at being in a relationship. Hi, Jen. And we have what's rushing in is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is talking about what's rushing in is a third party. Now, let me say this. I don't think it's so much you're meeting someone with a third party situation. I think the third party is the one that's watching you. Okay? So I want to throw that out there. You also have the Eight of Wands. Happiness, contentment, love airs flying around. Like I said, it's a quick moving weekend. You guys also have the Two of Wands. Could be discussing some travel plans with a significant other. And you have the Four of Swords. You are actually in the calm before the storm. And like I said, I do believe that we're going to have some shocking news come in this weekend. Okay, let's go a little bit further with this. And we're talking about that person that doesn't express, or that Virgo energy causing the loss of sleep. With that, you've got the Devil card energy. And we have the Six of Cups, someone from the past. This person from the past, I want you to be very leery about. They don't appear to be very trustworthy. Okay, I want to throw that out there. And with that, with keeping your heart open to give love and keeping your heart open to receive love, well, that comes in with the Seven of Pentacles, the World, as well as that Chariot. That's going hand in hand with what we just talked about. So your hard work will pay off. You got the World as your oyster and the Chariot. Y'all know you got something rushing in, unexpected, and you're going to get what you want this weekend. And on that Strength card, what comes in with Strength this weekend? Well, date night, the union of two people, someone with a sharp tongue, someone in a uniform. I think we saw that earlier today. And we've got the Hangman energy of you guys feeling stuck and stagnant. Would you be open to the unexpected this weekend? The new money path, or for those that are working this weekend, we have with that, again, you've walked away from someone or something. You're going to do some future financial planning. And you've got the Mother card here with that Empress, talking about positive changes on the home front. A lot going on the home front this weekend. That Ten of Cups comes in, yeah, with the Knight of Wands, what I'm talking about. The Fool card energy. And we have the Ten of Pentacles and your abundance, okay? On the home front, someone moving in, someone moving out. The movement of furniture is possible. The Fool card says you're happy-go-lucky, carefree. Thank you. Trusting your judgment, but you're getting ready to run the risk of failure and jump into something with big feet. That Ten of Pentacles is talking about your abundance. Okay? Health, wealth, family, friends, new money coming into play. And rushing in on that Three of Swords. Lies. Lies and deception. Look, y'all cannot even leave home and have everybody talking about you behind your back. If you guys are juggling financially, those days are about to be over, and it's all about wish fulfillment. With that said, you've got that Eight of Wands talking about you're happy, you're content. You don't have time for this pettiness, okay? And what comes with that is judgment. Judgment, with that, has the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Looks like girls' night out. Part of your wish fulfillment, part of what's going on here, passing judgment on everybody, because there is shady in your circle. You've got that Nine of Pentacles that says you're independent, you're doing financially fine, and some of you are choosing to remain single. And the Three of Cups that says there's an outing, 3 or more people, dinner out, dinner in. This could also be a celebration of some sorts, okay? And we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about, well, you've got the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. I'm going to go right back and tell you, you're in a healing energy. And I told you this Monday, and I will tell you again this on Friday. Take the knife out the back and cut the cord with someone in your circle, okay? You've got the Five of Cups, you're overthinking things, and you got the Page of Pentacles, someone leading you to a new money path or a new money opportunity. Thank you, my dear. Also want to throw out a Capricorn may resonate. And on the Four of Swords, and we're talking about the calm before the storm. The calm before the storm, what comes with that? We have the Hierophant. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Speak it into existence. What do you want to see happen? Act as if you already have everything that you want right here and right now. You also have justice in your favor. Balance being restored. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. That Queen of Pentacles talking about you're sitting on your throne. Adjust your crown. And yes, there's definitely a power couple here this weekend. Let me pull you a couple of bonus cards here. What else do we have going on? You've got the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Okay? Someone does see you as the happily ever after. They could actually blurt that out to you. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Again, let's keep some things to yourself. Something that you do want to keep to yourself, I'll be honest with you, is going to be a stash of cash. Let's see what this deck holds for you guys for the weekend. Doing things a little differently here. Thank you, Miss Jen. A jack-o'-lantern. You know they used to call me that in school, right? Okay, what do we have? We have legal matters to your favor, restoring your balance. Someone's coming in to say, I'm sorry. You also have someone here with a magnetic attraction and someone that wants to message you, and they go to message you and they talk themselves out of it. Look, some of y'all could be setting yourself up for a good time, but be warned of that third-party interference. Someone feels they have unfinished business with you, but they don't have the guts to come up to you. The anxiety is high. You, however, are on the path of freedom and surrender, looking for the real signs of love. You're not about a cheater, and you are more about to making the money and making the grind. Alrighty. Well, that was a mouthful, was it not? Let's do a couple more decks here. Yeah, I think tomorrow we might do a 48-hour read. I am available this weekend if you're looking for a personal reading at JackieTomlin.com. And videos are kind of done between my readings. So we'll see what tomorrow holds. Okay? That was for me, she said. I get you. Let's see what else we got for some randoms here. If y'all missed the beginning of this reading, I'm going to try to download it in its entirety. If you're a couple, rough communications, pick and choose your battles, okay? Some of y'all in a healing mode. There is intensity in love. There's also a spiritual awakening. Yep, pick and choose your battles. And you could be dealing with a father figure. Some of you are overcoming abandonment issues, and some of you have an abandonment fear, a fear of being alone. Could be that you're in a codependent situation. Reconnecting spiritually. We also have news of a divorce, news of a baby. Spiritual awakening, again, is all over this. And someone's coming in to question you, okay? Like I said, if you're a couple, pick and choose your battle. Pick and choose your battles this weekend. It's going to be a rough one. Okay. Other messages. Other messages we have. There's a message here that's going to leave like the shock and awe on you to the good, okay? Something you totally did not expect, you did not see coming, and you're quite excited about it, to be honest. You are on the right path. You are dealing with a fake person. We talked about that in the beginning. And do not get stuck in your head. Also, do not unintentionally manifest poverty. When you sit around thinking, I don't have enough, how am I going to do this? It manifests poverty. Don't think that way. It's about when I pay this, when I buy this, Your mindset needs to be coming from that of the abundance. You got some super exciting news coming in. Whatever this news is, you're like dancing around like a little kid ready to celebrate. There could be news of a trip. Somebody may offer you a trip, may offer to take you somewhere. You've got really good fortune coming in. There's a main female here. Someone may write you that handwritten letter. But let's be warned about someone stealing. I really think it's your ideas. Thoughts, opinions, ideas. I think it's your ideas. Okay? And little sudden wealth going on. If you got a house for sale or you're selling or buying a house, that contract could be this weekend. It could be the sale this weekend. And some of you working a little overtime. If you're asked to do something with your community, by all means do so. You may be doing something with the military or National Guard, something like that. Okay? Now, let's pull you a couple of affirmations here for the weekend. Like I said, tomorrow, I think I'm going to shoot. Yeah, if you're getting sick, you need to take something now and maybe you can get ahead of it. Tomorrow, I am going to try to get over here for a 48-hour read. I am ambitious and I am motivated. Enjoy the now. It's okay for you to cry when you need to. Sometimes it's good to emote. And we have, you deserve love and compassion. With that, it says embrace change. And we talked about that at the beginning of the reading, that we're in for massive changes this weekend. Okay? And the universe has a plan for you. Yes, it does. And you don't have to fit in. You just don't have to. Sell it as is. Let it go. Just let it go. That's what I got for you guys on the weekend read. I know this is short and brief, but we did the whole spelling of the T earlier today. That is up and posted. It is by the zodiac sign. And we did a collective spelling of the T as well, so be sure to check that out. So you got tons of videos from today. Thank you guys for watching. Also, a couple of you have messaged me. I try to keep up with messages over here. It's rather difficult. If you are following me and you'd like to follow me back, I have no problems with that. And I have a hard time keeping up. So just shoot me a message or leave it in the comment. Follow back. I will absolutely do so. Thank you guys for everything that you do for me. I am available all weekend. JacquieTomlin.com for your appointments. You guys have a super fantastic evening, and I will see you soon. Bye.